faster pace. This is the iPad, a tablet computer that looks like a supersized version of the iPod Touch. Apple CEO Steve Jobs says the device is best for reading e-books, playing games, and watching videos. The iPad has a 9.7-inch touchscreen and only weighs 1.5 pounds. It even comes with built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and its batteries can last for 10 hours on usage and a month on standby. It will be sold for as low as $499 or more than 23,000 pesos.
A dump truck hits a footbridge in Turkey, leaving a pedestrian injured. While more tourists are flown back to safety after getting stranded at the famed Machu Picchu Citadel in Peru. All these on tonight's World Link. On cue.
One person got injured when a pedestrian footbridge was hit head-on by a truck with a raised dumpster. The victim was walking overhead during the incident. Other pedestrians on the scene rushed to the victim's aid at once. Authorities are still investigating why the truck was traveling with a raised dumpster. Peruvian authorities are still on the move, evacuating tourists stranded in the famed Machu Picchu mountaintop citadel. About 600 more tourists were ferried today, while more than 1,000 others are said to still be stranded on site. More than 2,000 travelers got stranded in the area since Sunday after mudslides damaged the only railway out of the area.
Peso in the stock market moved into positive territory. Your money is now worth 46.59 to the dollar, 10 centavos stronger from yesterday. Asian stocks broke their losing streak as U.S. President Barack Obama, in his first State of the Union address, pledged to create more jobs in America. The supposed mega fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. may have been cancelled, but their promoters aren't ruling out the possibility that the much-awaited bout would happen much later, but not sooner. From Los Angeles, here's Lay Alves on cue.
If there is someone who has to endure Manny Pacquiao's power punches every day, it's his trainer and coach, Freddie Roach.
Yung body shot or yung susuntok ko dito sa padding niya is in control lang, hindi masyado malakas. But in the midst, malakas. Minsan, mapapalakas ko. Sorry, coach. It's okay.
Padding helps, but it still hurts, especially the liver shot. It's my weakness. So, but it hurts, yeah.
What do you do about it?
Sit-ups.
Roach doesn't want Pacquiao to hold back his punches, even if they're just training.
I wear that so he doesn't take it easy in the body, so he can get the full effect of his body punch and not go just lightly or halfway when I don't wear it. So I think it's beneficial for him to really throw the punch hard, and this is just more realistic.
Tomorrow, Pacquiao will begin sparring. He said his body is still sore a few days into the training.
Okay lang yun dahil talagang ganun ang training namin is pag unang linggo, pangalawa is masakit talaga yung katawan. But after that, okay na.
Pacquiao's promoter Top Ranks Bob Arum came to see his top boxing attraction at the Wildcard Gym to have Pacquiao sign the contract for the fight against Joshua Clottey this March. Pacquiao is fighting Clottey after talks with Floyd Mayweather Jr. collapsed over a drug testing dispute. Despite that, Arum is not ruling out a Pacquiao-Mayweather mega fight in the future.
It's boxing, so nothing is completely off the table. I think the fact that Mayweather doesn't want to fight Manny and doesn't want to lose and fears Manny because Manny is as fast, if not faster than he is, and hits a lot harder, I think that has a lot to do with the fight not happening.
I've been doing this.
Former world champion Oscar De La Hoya, whose promotions company handles Mayweather, is also optimistic that a Pacquiao-Mayweather showdown will push through. He believes Pacquiao eventually will agree to Mayweather's demand for a stringent Olympic-style blood testing. From Los Angeles, California, Lay Alves reporting on cue.
Actor Mel Gibson makes a silver screen comeback in the thriller Edge of Darkness. And musician John Legend shines the light of Sundance on public school crisis. All these on Stars on Cue.
Gibson is back in front of the cameras. He stars in Edge of Darkness, a thriller about a police detective seeking revenge for the murder of his 24-year-old daughter. The last time the 54-year-old Gibson starred in a movie, he battled alien invaders in the sci-fi thriller Signs. That was 7.5 years ago.
I never really left a game, as you say. I mean, if anything, this is far less intense than what I've been doing, is directing, where you're the sort of big storyteller and you got to deal with every aspect of the thing.
Director Martin Campbell, who called the shots on the James Bond thriller Casino Royale, directed Edge of Darkness.
Let's check the gate.
At the Sundance Film Festival, singer John Legend was on hand to help director Davis Guggenheim promote Waiting for Superman, a documentary about the U.S. public school system. He flew directly from the Haiti benefit event in Los Angeles to make the publicity rounds in Park City, Utah.
It's about the American public education system. So I wanted to try to do both in the same night, and we were able to pull it off. And it was a good night.
Because when there's a great
Legend wrote a song for the closing credits of the documentary.
And so we do what's fair. We place our children in the...
American Idol rounds off this week's auditions in Dallas, Texas. Find out who will gallop their way to Hollywood. American Idol winds up this week's auditions in the Lone Star State. Comic Neil Patrick Harris and singer heartthrob Joe Jonas, together with Randy, Cara, and Simon, were ready for the brightest stars in Dallas. But who gets to exit the room saying yeehaw with a golden ticket to Hollywood? Bright and blue Julie Kivleon gets the boot first. Leaves them crying in the aisle.
Okay, all right.
While pretty and pink Vanessa Johnson wasn't able to say it at last in the end.
Has come along, my love.
After a while, judges get a golden streak from the best in the West.
I love you, you love me.
Erica Rose, who's a former Barney and Friends child star, whipped up a great number.
Hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me?
Kimberly Carver even got Simon and Neil in a tiny brawl.
I don't see anything current, anything interesting, anything which would make me interested in you as a performer. So that's why I have an issue.
I disagree with you, Simon.
Could be too, because the voice would draw me in.
2 nods from Randy and Cara, plus...
Thank you.
I'm going to say no.
Well, I am going to say a big yes. I think it's a great vibe. Congratulations.
Get her through with flying colors. While Todrick Hall's original song gets all 4 nods.
Todrick is my name, and I'm here to play a part in your game. Hopped a plane, took a train just to claim my 15 minutes of fame.
Excellent.
Thank you.
It was awesome, man. Definitely you have star power, for sure.
Thank you very much.
Next week, Idol goes up in the Mile High City, Denver. Catch the American Idol Season 9 replays on Saturday at 4:45 p.m. and on Sunday at 4:50 p.m. Featured inside, the world's largest chocolate replica of the Great Wall of China. Life-size chocolate replicas of the Terracotta Warriors and a chocolate BMW car.
A chocolate fashion show was the highlight of its opening. Officials say more than 80,000 kilograms of chocolate were used in the theme park. The Chocolate Wonderland theme park opens to the public tomorrow.
If you have a tip or a lead on a story, just text Balita space, message space, your name and address, and send it to 4627.
Or if you have a newsworthy or extraordinary video taken on your cell phone or digicam, send it to UScoop by logging in to www.gmanews.tv/UScoop. Who knows? It could be News on Q's parting shot. UScoop News, as you see it.
And those are the stories on your primetime news source. Up next is Q Tube. I'm Rhea Santos.
I'm Ivan Merina. No spin, no bias. News on Q.